In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to extract year from a date in Excel. If you have a list of full dates in your worksheet and you only want to pull out the year, Excel makes that very simple. This is especially useful when you're organizing data, creating reports, or sorting entries by year without needing to display the full date. To get started, click into an empty cell next to the first date you want to work with. In this example, you'll enter the formula equals text, open parenthesis, A6, comma, quotation marks, ye, quotation marks, and then close parenthesis. So the full formula is equals text, open parenthesis A6, comma, quotation marks, yai, quotation marks, close parenthesis. What this formula does is tell Excel to take the date in cell A6 and display only the year portion of that date using a 4-digit format. For example, if A6 contains a date like March 15th, 2024, the result of this formula will be 2024. This is a quick and reliable way to visually isolate the year from a date value. After typing the formula, press Enter. You should immediately see the year appear in that cell. If it doesn't look right, double check that the source cell actually contains a valid Excel date and that the formula was entered exactly as shown. Once the first result appears correctly, you can apply the same formula to the rest of your list. Move your cursor to the bottom right corner of the cell with the formula until you see the small fill handle. Then click and drag it downward through the remaining rows. Excel will automatically adjust the cell references as you go, so A6 will become A7, A8, and so on for each row. This saves time and helps you avoid typing the formula repeatedly. It's a great method when you're working with long columns of dates and need consistent results across the entire dataset. One thing to keep in mind is that the text function returns the year as text, not as a numeric value. That's fine for display purposes and many common spreadsheet tasks. If your goal is simply to show the year clearly, this approach works perfectly. And that's all it takes to extract the year from a date in Excel. It's a simple formula